what's up, guys? Before we get into the video, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and if you have a friend who smokes weed, share with a friend.
And if you got something you want to watch or want us to watch, all you have to do is comment, and we will.
Wait, we watch shows on this? We watch videos?
We watch it all.
We watch it all, Kevin.
Everything.
Sunday morning smoke show, Doped Up and Dyin. We'll see you there. I don't only snap shots. Snap a lot of them. Snap motherfucking snaps. Welcome to the Sunday morning smoke show. This is Doped Up and Dyin. How you feeling, Kev?
Yo, I'm feeling good. This is Kavin Sanchez of Dos Uno Dos Dios, Poppy Shampoo, Young Bob Lito. You know what time it is.
Kevin Sanchez only ever speaks two languages, English and facts. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I like that, boy.
That's what we're here for.
I'm speaking nothing but English and facts out here.
Now, before we get into what I want, I got a couple special links. So me and Kevin have this new thing now. We do called special links.
Special links.
Where we don't tell each other what we saw throughout the week that we want to show each other.
Yeah.
So I got a couple special links.
I can't wait till like one of those days we're crossing swords. You know, like you're gonna send the same.
Whoa. We've already done that. That's a story for a different podcast.
Well, that's gonna be for our Patreon episode.
That is for Patreon.
Speaking
of
OnlyFans.
Okay, let's get into our guest so I can talk some shit. Adam Nutter, the man who slides like butter.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I create phrases like I'm Rob Dyrdek. How are we feeling?
First of all, that's disrespectful to the great Muhammad Ali. I thought you were going to go Muhammad Ali. We're Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah, I was like the skateboard dude from MTV. I don't know. It's a weird choice for your poetry.
It's where I wanted it, man. That dude's poetic. Listen, guys. Where the fuck have we been, Sancheesy? I'm gonna answer that because I don't think you know. The last 4 episodes of Doped Up, all blocked. YouTube has changed their laws, changed their copyright. Apparently, fair use isn't fair anymore.
It's not. Yeah.
YouTube has become the refs of 2021 in the NBA. Just pussies. It's ridiculous. So, guys, if you're watching this, understand that we're figuring it the fuck out. But at the same time, we're trying to bring you the best content possible. So YouTube's fucking with us, but going forward, Adam, you should be the episode that gets up. You should be the one that breaks through this fucking wall of
mediocrity.
Of mediocrity. Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, YouTube's straight up like charging felonies now for people.
Dude, I literally,
it's like the law. It's like a felony now.
Damn, YouTube running the world like that?
Well, I mean, I don't think they could actually
turn your mic down. YouTube has officially stayed fucking with me for the past 4 weeks, and it's wild that
we were able to put up a lot of episodes that should have been had some copyright problems.
It is wild. We went through every single Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ever, and then we watched the movie with Dave and Derek. Not allowed.
Yeah, no.
We've watched every Warner Brothers show. Almost watched Thundercats. Not allowed.
Dude,
we watched Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
and then watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Can you guess what the fuck I'm gonna say, Joey? Not allowed.
Dude, they won't even let you screen share fucking Rick and Morty on like Discord.
What?
If you use Safari or Google Chrome,
sense, actually.
You can't. But you gotta use Firefox. That's how fucking serious they are with that. Wow. So if you want to watch with your boy, whatever, who's like lives in California, you can't even.
Yo, that's fucking ridiculous.
I know, it's wild.
This doesn't sound. Is Kevin's mic on? He's so low in my fucking head. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm on.
You on?
Yeah.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Are you on?
I'm on.
Okay, he's on.
Learn to fly.
All right, do you have my first link? It's a song. All right, before we get into this, guys, it is. You have it, right?
Yeah. Also, just so you know what it is that's this lovely board that does that thing I've been complaining about them recalibrating. Because I went to your headphones and weirdly enough, yours was low and then it just automatically went by itself.
Joey, you're calling out. Joey can't talk shit about the studio, man. I don't know.
Lovely studio.
Lovely studio. No. It's I also think they just updated the board, so I'm gonna give it on that, right? But before we get into anything, guys, it's Friday. We record these on Fridays. I'm gonna ruin it for you. Believe it or not, these are not live. Today was a huge day, and I mean huge, and I mean it's a huge loss. Please play the music.
Oh yeah.
Please play the music. You don't have to show it. Prince Philip died. Prince Philip died, and that's a tragedy. Can we raise the fucking music? I want that shit. There we go. Let me feel a little Prince Philip died.
Who the fuck is
R.I.P.
Is this how they do it?
Prince Philip. Today, Friday, April 9th, will forever be known as the death of Prince Philip. Nothing else significant happened today. Only Prince Philip.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir. I don't know if you know this,
Huh? What happened? What happened today? What?
but the great DMX died today.
DMX died today? Wait, DMX died?
DMX is dead.
Wait, what? What? No.
DMX died.
What?
You know that Dylan lost his virginity to his mother playing DMX?
Nice.
It was
You let the dogs out, bro.
Next. And Joey, there's a song I believe I attached to the file.
Is he officially dead? Did they officially call
DMX
it?
is dead.
DMX is
At
dead.
50 years
They
old.
fucking on a ticker. They called it officially. There was like
like-
40 times
All right,
in the last.
now we actually do have to pay our respects. Today will forever be known as the death of Prince Philip and then DMX. So, being the first and the only, this is a collaboration between DMX and the British government. I cut that shit. This is done. This is the stupidest
Jesus
bit ever.
Christ.
I liked it.
I like the bit.
I loved it. I loved it.
I'm a sucker for bits.
No, listen. Rest in peace, DMX. Prince Philip, you could suck it sideways.
Straight up.
But that, come on, man.
Prince Phillips would suck it sideways.
He would.
That's actually how he died.
Yeah,
His jaw got ripped in half because he tried sucking it sideways. Suck it sideways is one of my favorite phrases, and I use it quite often. I think the picture of someone going, so, yo, not only suck my dick, I want you to attempt it sideways.
But what does it even mean though? Because if a girl's already on her knees,
sucking
kind of sideways already.
Nah, dude, suck it sideways.
Like what is that?
You can always get one end in, but the next end a very hard end to get in.
The back end?
The back end.
It's always hard to get in the back end,
It's
dude.
always hard to get in the back
Always
end.
hard to get in
dude.
the back end, dude.
Yo, DMX died.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We're sitting here talking about
I'm just gonna say
euphemisms for assholes.
I'm just gonna say this.
Please.
Aren't we all surprised he lasted to 50?
Bro,
Are we all gonna act like he was the picture of health?
I don't know. I mean, he was never like not like he was never like a fat. Was he
I mean,
ever
listen,
a fat or
he-
shaped mess?
Do you think he got that?
Was he? I don't know.
DMX.
Bro, I'm not following DMX's life. I'm sorry.
DMX was on crack, man.
Hold on. There's a lot of people on crack who are very fucking energetic, bro. Don't fucking dispace all the
There's a lot
people.
of crack
Debase all the
people.
people
There's a
on
lot of
crack.
crackers.
You're right.
You know what?
You're right. I just don't know many.
Crackers?
I just don't know many.
Is that the term for people that do crack? Crackers?
No, crackheads.
Oh, sorry. Do you think DMX got the report saying that your bill is in not good health? You may die in 2 months, and you just couldn't read it.
Is he? I didn't know he was illiterate. Is he? I don't know.
Am I mixing him up?
Are these just so many facts that
Maybe that's
DMX
Floyd
didn't know
Mayweather.
about it?
This-
It's definitely Floyd Mayweather, bro.
Can you look up if DMX
No,
is
it's
illiterate?
100% Floyd
I need to know
Mayweather.
if I'm racist or not. Like ASAP.
Okay, real
I need
quick,
to
you
know,
it's
like
definitely
ASAP.
Floyd
You guys
Mayweather?
don't have to look it up. A, yes. B, it's Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, it's
yeah.
always the latter with me. It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
the fucking latter.
I'll save you a Google search.
Say just. It is someone shout out to Reg Thompson. He posted probably one of the funniest things. He was like, because he died, DMX died for a second, then it came out he wasn't, and then I think the family chose maybe to.
Well, he was brain dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Reg Thompson tweets. Maybe you can find it on his Instagram. I'm gonna say, but it's just he goes, "I'm happy DMX isn't really dead because some of you guys need to fix your apology." He's like, "Really? Let's go and give it to you." R.I.P. He was like, just a bunch. I gotta find the fucking tweet. I butchered it. I butchered it.
I wish DMX. Like, do you think his family was like, now we can breathe?
I don't understand why there was so
Here,
much.
I'm happy this false alarm about DMX because a lot of y'all's farewell wishes were
Trash.
trash. Wait, what's it say? Can you just read it to me?
Thanks for giving it to us, X. Really?
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Thanks for.
know who wrote that? All 30-year-old white dudes like me. That's who wrote that. All millennial white dudes like me who's like, X gave it to us.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like in high school, man.
You had a tweet like that recently. You called out someone. Am I wrong? Cause you tweet a lot. But
I tweet a lot of shit.
You do.
Well,
I
yeah.
respect it.
I also, because I'm a much lesser Dave Smith, so I also tweet a lot of political stuff too. I shit on people, so I get into a lot of trouble.
I just like when you just have this every once in a while. I'll be scrolling Twitter, and Adam's a very nice dude, as you guys can see. He'll just be going at people.
Well,
I don't
calling their picks and MMA
you know what?
was stupid. Like,
I'm happy
you
you do that.
believe in this person? You believe?
beef?
I don't
Like,
like.
you do that about MMA fighters?
Yeah, he
No,
does.
not fighters. People's picks. Even though my picks are also trash, but it's not the point.
Adam, by the way, I'd be following your picks because Adam also he's a very nice guy. He posts what he does and then he'll cross out or check mark if he won.
Yeah.
It's a lot of crosses.
It's a lot of. Hey, man, you know that's not important. The point is I do it, all right, and I give that to you guys, all right. You want to choose it.
You want to lose money this weekend?
I'm
MMA prediction.
I'm gonna start going against all your bets.
Bro,
and
you
see
should.
if I make more money.
100% should. It's not even. Yeah, you know what it is? If I don't, I like to gamble.
Adam has his
You like to gamble?
Yeah, maybe some would say. I don't say it's a problem because I made like a few grand in the course of the football season.
This season.
Yeah. So the 2020 season, I made like, I don't know, like 7 to 8 grand.
Whoa, that's a lot of fucking money.
So
Don't tell the government.
Don't tell the government. So I made like 7 to 8 grand. Now someone say like, you have a problem. I don't know. Is winning a problem to you guys? I don't fucking think so.
Adam, I almost gave you terrible advice, by the way.
Don't give me
right there. I almost gave you terrible.
What's the advice?
I was gonna be like, I don't think you got to claim it.
No, you definitely do. I
$10
did. No,
grand.
I'm
$10
kidding.
grand.
No, I
I was
did.
able to give terrible
No, I'm
advice.
kidding. I 100% claimed it because I don't want the government coming at me. So, yeah, no, I claim that shit.
So you made a pretty penny.
That was just all football. That's not counting like the MMA bets. I really don't bet on like basketball or college basketball or anything, but I bet a little bit on college football. Whatever problem.
Betting on college basketball is, I think, one of the most infuriating things.
It's stupid.
It is. I can't depend on if a kid's mentally tough enough to take a fucking shot. I need a grown man taking that shot.
No, I also get disheartened. Like if I see a team full of white kids, I'm like, well, they're not gonna win, right? Like I can't bet for them.
I
don't know. Isn't Gonzaga like a team full
They're
of white
half and
kids?
half.
Yeah, they're half and
They
half.
lost,
Okay.
and they lost to
but
Baylor.
they didn't win. That's the thing with white kids
point.
in sports. They'll get there.
Where do they go?
Where do they go?
Where are they in the NBA? they're not good enough.
No. They're good. They're just spot up shooters. That's all they are.
They take threes.
They just take threes all day.
Spot shooters.
Yo, by the way, if you saw Steph Curry have the career he's having, and you're a white guy like Ashton Kutcher, not Ashton Kutcher, the guy that looks like Ashton Kutcher, what's
Justin
his name?
Timberlake.
No. He's in the A. He's in the NBA.
Ooh, this is a fun game.
Tyler Hero, whatever the
old
fuck.
guy.
Andrew Bogut.
Steve Kerr.
He's a 3-point specialist. He looks like Ashton Kutcher.
Duncan Robinson.
The Atlanta.
Oh,
dude.
it's Kyle Korver.
Kyle Culver.
Kyle
Culver.
Oh.
How did you not figure out, like, yo, just learn,
I like
have
the
some
game.
dribbling moves and then shoot threes all day?
Yeah, I don't understand.
I will be so upset watching Steph Curry taking all that money.
That's not true though, because Steph just gets it. I always judge how good the Heat are doing that year by how many white people we have on our team and how big of a part in the rotation they play. I hate when like Kelly Olynyk is a starter. I'm like,
That's a bad.
That's the point.
that's a bad move.
My point.
It's a bad look.
Bet against it.
Actually, one of the most disrespectful things that ever happened to me was I went to go play basketball in in this neighborhood with my friends, and let's just say this, I was the only white kid, and I walk on the court, I didn't even have warm-ups, maybe just like hit a couple layups. I took one warm-up three, just made the first one, and then we start playing, and the kid's dad I'm playing against, like I'm in high school, he gets on me and he goes, "Watch out for him. He's a shooter." And I'm not a shooter. I'm not a shooter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can shoot, but I'm like,
He meant school shooter.
I like it. But that was one of the things where I remember walking in my head. I was like, I'll just play this card and just pretend that I can shoot. And I was just like, I just pump faked him on everything and then just drove because I am not a shooter. No, not every white kid can just shoot the fucking three.
Man, that's all I thought white kids could do was
No,
shoot.
I'm so.
They got
That's
fundamental.
all I thought they could do.
No, I'm so bad in basketball. I'm like the white kid in basketball. Like, I was a football guy. Yeah, I was playing outside. Like, I played football. I got pretty far. I did
played
MMA.
safety?
I played safety. Yeah, so I'm athletic.
You got to be athletic as fuck.
But
to play safety.
dude,
Yeah.
fucking basketball, dude. I'm like, what this? What
just
is
can't do
this? This dribble shit?
Yo, bro.
Fuck out of here.
And you know what? I hated guys like, because when you were playing football, you were a bigger guy.
When I was playing football. Right now, I'm 160 pounds of fucking nothing. I have zero muscle tone. But at the time, I was 205.
I hated playing guys like you. It's like playing a pickup game with you, because
I would fuck you up.
Football players will fuck you up.
I'll flip you
court.
upside down, dude. I love playing pickup games with people.
I hate how football players play basketball. We had a friend.
It's head down the whole way.
Before you even finish, can I tell you how I would play basketball right now? And you tell me if I'm right as a football guy?
uh-huh.
I would play, if we would play a pickup game right now, I would just play overly aggressive defense.
Of course, that's all they do. It's over aggressive anything.
Boom, there you go.
And they have this one like dribble where they use their back to not lose the ball, and then they just use their back muscles to get in. And you're like, this is fucking annoying.
Yep.
Can we, Joey? Can we play the second link in my email? Since we're talking about some basketball, let's look at a. I actually hated this dude, but then he did this, and now he's a living legend in my eyes. Hated, now he's loved.
Oh yes!
Oh, yeah!
Yes, the fucking truth!
Yeah.
The fucking truth out here!
Fuck ESPN, nigga. Shit. They gonna try to fire me, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
But
Look at his ass, baby. Looking like 2 Celtic championship trophies, baby. Shake that shit. Oh, yeah.
And apparently he only had 315 viewers.
Yep.
That's wild.
Drop it, baby.
Now he had way more than that because that shit was shared all over the
showed
internet.
it. Yeah, but
Right afterwards. He's saying live.
Hey, play it one more time. I love it. I'm gonna make a song out of this.
Oh my god!
Fuck ESPN. What?
Where was he? His house?
Yeah.
Paul Pierce.
so-
Fuck ESPN.
Yo, ESPN is anti-women. ESPN is
Find me a beat.
anti-women.
Find me a beat. I need a sick beat.
Are you going freestyle right now?
Fuck ESPN. I'm Paul Pierce. Fuck ESPN. I'm Paul Pierce. That is a song,
Dude,
Fuck
that's so,
ESPN, dog. I'm Paul Pierce.
that's a good hook.
That's
a good
the
hook.
second I heard that, it's so rhythmic.
Yeah.
Fuck
ESPN.
ESPN.
I'm Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit could be a hitter.
Dude, and you loop it?
I got you. I got you.
Number 34. They call him the truth.
Wait, you gotta give me the hook. We gotta get to the hook. Oh, hey, man,
Yeah.
I threw it all the way for 315. 315. I ain't got no fucking titties on my face.
Oh.
Okay, on my chase. Okay, I'm a late. Okay, I'm Paul Pierce. I'm Paul Pierce. Tell him.
Truth.
Fuck ESPN. I'm Paul Pierce. Fuck ESPN. I'm Paul Pierce. Fuck ESPN. I'm Paul Pierce.
Fuck ESPN, I'm Paul Pierce.
Let's go! Jumped up and die every fucking Sunday. That's a
shit.
clip, so that's why I just promoted it.
3-4.
Dog, that is amazing.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yo,
It's so
honestly,
good.
yo, when I saw him do that shit, the first thing I thought of, Barstool better sign him.
Right?
Barstool
Yo,
better sign him, and it
that
better
is
not
so
be a
true.
question. It better, hey yo, El Presidente.
What
Hey,
better?
Gas Digital needs a sports show.
Yo, fuck ESPN.
Fuck ESPN.
Yo,
I'm Paul Pierce.
and I'm telling you, he got fired in such a I know what I did. Like, you know when you walk into work like after like purposely doing something, you're like, oh, I know I'm getting fired.
In my head, listen, I got
like that, but like that's like almost better feeling of
Dylan.
like, you're not firing me. I literally am okay to leave.
Dylan, this is crazy. First of all, he's okay to leave. He has
Yeah.
millions of dollars.
Yeah,
Right?
I think he's
100
fine from basketball
But
alone.
it's like it's just
But
funny.
check
He's
this
like,
out. I do believe in my heart of hearts there's a conspiracy, and I'm gonna start right now. Barstool was like, get fired from ESPN.
Oh, dude.
But make it epic. And he was like, say less.
Like,
fuck ESPN.
I'm the fucking truth.
Right.
Say fucking less.
Why go out with the letter when you go out shitting on the boss's desk?
And
he's not wrong.
Hey,
not wrong.
Barstool,
Sign him.
bring him the bag.
Sign him. Listen, I'm a D Wade fan. Him and D Wade have beef. I hated Paul Pierce for my almost entire life. He is a GOAT in my opinion. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame for
Right.
basketball. I don't give a fuck
talking
if he
about
shit.
Pierce?
Paul Pierce. I don't
Okay.
care if he shit his pants in a playoff game or if what.
Paul Pierce, first of all, Paul Pierce was a dagger. Every time I seen Paul Pierce play and versus the Lakers or any team I was going for, if Paul Pierce had the ball in his hand and it was up to him to win the game, I knew we lost. I knew we lost.
couple
That dude
players
was
like that.
really the truth.
Yeah.
He did not fuck around. I hated him
Yeah.
for so long.
I will say though, is one of my biggest achievements is the fact that I got to go to Dwayne Wade's last game, and that was right when him and Paul Pierce were like beefing a little bit. And
You got a triple
on
double?
Dwayne Wade's last game at the Nets arena, the whole Heat section just fuck Paul Pierce, fuck Paul Pierce, just. And it just this dude's getting a triple double, having it. That must feel so good. Imagine if you did a comedy show and there were just people screaming, "Who do you hate? You don't hate nobody." Damn it, Kevin.
I don't
Fuck
got
Jason
time. Listen,
Scoop.
I don't got time to hate people, bro.
Fuck Scoop.
Nah,
Fuck
don't do that. I don't. First of all,
His impressions suck. Stop doing Trump. He's out of office.
Oh shit.
Stop. It's doggy. You do
shit.
4 impressions, and one of them isn't
shit.
irrelevant.
God, shots fired. Sir.
Shots
fired.
fired. There was no need for that. You know what though? Can you play my first clip there, Joey?
There we go.
Can we play my first? This is
Yo, what if it's just a Paul Pierce?
This is what I love about New York City. This is as epic as Paul Pierce.
I fuck with Side Talk. Shout out Side Talk.
It's legal when we in New York City with that.
What up? We just like
Oh, it's right. That's a big deal for here now.
Oh, we gotta smoke.
look at my man. Look at my man.
Let's get a hot.
Pass it around. Pass it around. Oh, he drank that shit.
And you know my bop, we couldn't do this without Cuomo. Psych!
Yo. Hell yeah.
We couldn't. Let's go.
Yo, you still gonna accept me, bro, if I smoke weed to the day I die? Come on, Moses, give me the okay. Give me the okay, please. Give me the okay.
Yo, I love New York so fucking much. Nada, you thought about moving here yet?
With the Henny, nigga. Y'all heard it here first.
Oh, wait.
No, I'm fucking from here. Don't forget that.
With the honey.
Let's go. Let's go. Zod's legal. Let's go.
Yo, Paul Pierce is wild. Fuck you.
Fuck yes, yeah. Cause I'm Paul Pierce.
Because I'm Paul Pierce. No, don't
Oh,
forget.
funny.
I'm fucking
That's great.
Staten Island trash. I'm from there, bro. I'm from here.
So what made you? So why would you?
I got married?
Why'd you go to Philly? Is that what really is marriage?
Yeah.
Brought you to Philly?
Well, I live outside of Philly, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I could. Yeah, we're all comps. We do comedy. I'm fucking an hour away from here. I'm here all the time.
It took me an hour to get here from Queens.
Dude, if I was still living on Staten Island, it would take me an hour and a half to get here regardless. I got an hour and a half here from fucking Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Like, it's fucking, what are you talking
I just
about,
understand.
dude?
Is being from Florida, it's like an hour away. It means like we're staying there for 2 days.
No, dude. That's why we were texting, and you were like, "Oh, I felt bad asking you to come out." Like, I'm in New York all the time. I'm like, it's not a big deal for me.
Fine, I'll start ruining your weekends more. Like I'm fine. I don't, doggy. I told Joey and Ani, I was like, you give me the green light, you're gonna hate me. Like fine, okay, I'll start hitting you up. Like, hey Joey, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I already hated you.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You can't. Yeah.
You can't change what's already hated.
It's true. You can't hate twice. That's called loathing.
Actually, that's not
actually.
true.
You
I
can't.
love Paul Pierce now, so I don't know. Just put some titties on your
Paul
fucking
Pierce,
Instagram.
Paul Pierce.
I'm sorry.
He was a legend on the court.
I'm lost.
He's a
in the
legend
Pierce.
on the court, and
I'm not
now
gonna-
he's
I
a
can't admit
legend
to
off
that.
the court.
Yes.
Yo, do you guys know who Throw God is?
Throat God.
Throwzilla?
Throw God. Throw God.
Throw God.
I thought
Throw
Throatzilla
God.
too.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Get your minds out the gunners, you fucking heathen. I'm kidding.
Hey, keep it PG.
Yeah, come on, guys. No,
You
Throw
guys are
God.
terrible. You guys are both fucking awful human beings.
He's on TikTok. This guy Throw God. He used to play for like I think North Carolina State, but he is a fucking character. Like he just yells. He's like he shits on other quarterbacks in the NFL, guys that he used
I
to
love
play
it.
with, guys that he thinks are awesome. He's like Rex Grossman is actually the best quarterback in college football history. And he'll go on like fucking rants. He's in the park. He's like overweight dude now.
Yeah.
He's in the park. No shirt, sweating, launching. He actually has a cannon. The guy's legit. He was a legit D1 football player, but look at this dude.
Oh my god.
If I was a female, I'd be part of the
Pause it for a second.
Pussy Club.
If you was a female, would you be part of the fat pussy club?
Yeah.
Nah, you got thin lips out here.
Nah,
You got
with-
thin
no,
lips.
you and I.
I don't want.
You got petite team.
Hey,
the petite team.
Nah,
Dylan, sorry to break it to
sometimes
you,
those
but-
tight girls got a little bop 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 bop.
Yeah, but if
Bop,
you and
bop.
I were chicks, we're too thin. We'd be small. We'd have small pussy lips.
Yo, if we were
Nah,
all
I want that
chicks-
shit that claps when I walk.
Nah, bro. Then gain some weight.
Lonnie, leave the room so I can say more dumb shit. I can't say shit like that and watch you shake your head and go, let's keep going with the kid. Before we get in, the reason why I paused it is, did you guys ever play like Pee Wee football? I did for a little bit. There was always one coach or someone they had on the field that was like, yo, he was in the NFL. Trust him. He was in the NFL, and they always look like this. They always have man tits or mad alpha, and they're just
dude,
like,
yeah.
like, if you question them, it's like, I was on a practice squad.
and then he'll be yelling at you like, "Hey, yo, can you start act? If you gonna act like a bitch with big pussy lips." Like he'll say some wild shit
The
like
dude
that.
that I
to
knew
you.
that was just like this when I did Pee Wee football. When kids would ask him for an autograph, his signature was upside down. I was like, "You're not.
Oh,
Who the fuck are you?"
I hate you. Oh, I hate that guy.
This guy signs upside down.
This
Just
guy,
because
though.
it's just because it's like
This guy
unique.
though, I think he's mostly doing a bit. or a very over-exaggerated version of himself, but it's very funny.
All right, play
and
the
it's very
video of my
fun to
dad.
watch.
Does he have money?
I don't
Somebody
know.
tell the CEO of Victoria's Secret they need to make the gap bigger. The G-strings I just got. Throw
Preach!
So I came across the Throw God, aka the self-appointed internet starting quarterback.
I don't want.
of
You can
the
mute. I don't want to hear this guy.
Yeah,
I
if you just go to
don't
his-
need this guy to podcast.
No,
my
if you just go to
podcast.
that dude's TikTok, like just throw guys, it's fucking. He is fucking. Yeah, but he was like a legit D1 quarterback.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
No, he was legit. Like he was.
Wait,
Yeah.
I
yo,
love-
I'm gonna
I
be
love
real with you.
watching-
In the first part of
I
the
know you're
video,
gonna say.
I thought he was a black guy.
No.
Yeah, he did look like
Yo, he
skin.
gained weight and color.
It's
which
funny.
is-
Most of his videos now that he does, dude, he's on a treadmill. It's very funny.
Yeah?
It's very funny. Yeah, it's a lot. And he'll like I said, he'll just shit on like. Dude, he'll shit on Patrick Mahomes. Be like, he's not fucking good. Like, oh, I span around and threw an incomplete pass. Most accurate throw ever, bro. Like, he'll say shit like that.
He's every comment on every sports video. When it's
Oh yeah.
I just listen. I hate to sound like a fucking prick, but it is absolutely annoying when like you see comments on things and it's just like that wasn't that impressive.
But the dude has a legit cannon. Like again, because he
Dude,
was
he's like what, 50 something here?
No, he's probably around my age. It's like 34, 35. He does have good insight though, and like because he was like a high level college football player, and he did go to a lot of these camps and like a lot of these, so he does like have pretty cool insight. But when he just one of my favorite TikToks of his ever is he's like he's like, get this question like, Throw God, how come you don't try out for arena? Throw God, how come you don't try out for these other leagues? Throw God, how come you don't go out for the NFL? Throw God, he's like, I say faggot on the internet daily. I was like, yeah, good point. Good point.
Bring up valid points.
Valid point. But that guy is wild.
There's a guy.
I like dudes like that.
Can you
who,
look
like,
up
just say
Leaf?
fuck it.
Look up
and-
Lethal Shooter on Instagram for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I love these dudes who like just say fuck it. I'm not gonna be on fuck ESPN.
Yeah.
I'm Paul.
Fuck
Pierce.
ESPN.
So I know it's funny, like Joe. You gotta time set that. We gotta have that song play every time, just in the background. Just
So good. It's so catchy.
We're gonna bring. I'm telling you, I think
It's gonna be.
I think we have to start doing the soundboard.
Well,
I was reluctant against it. We might have to start doing the fucking soundboard.
Dylan, I'm gonna say this. Paul Pierce is definitely gonna use that for his
Okay, this is why I want to
podcast.
bring up Lethal Shooter. I'm a fucking troll and an asshole because I don't. Is this your account? I almost don't want you to click it because 95% of the chance you're gonna click one of these videos before you click one. 95% of the chance you're gonna click one and you're gonna see me being a terrible person because you're gonna see a comment by me that says, "If you can shoot so good, why aren't you in the league?" And I comment that almost on every video.
Dude, you're the guy who watches
I'm really
MMA.
happy that just let it ride because I don't do not these ones. There's the ones that he does with like the backboard spinning and like just find like a dumb one. Here, scroll a little bit. I'll find you one.
Dude,
Fuck.
Dylan's the guy who, like when you watch MMA fights, like why don't you just punch him in the face?
Hey, man.
Just punch him in the face. It's like it's
you
so
don't see
easy.
his chin, bro? You
If
don't see
this
his
dude
chin?
was a white
Kick him in
shooter,
the head.
he'd be on the league. In the league.
On the show or in the
Yeah,
league?
yeah.
The
No,
NBA.
you know what? He'd be on the show as well. Honestly, it irks me. This dude posts way too much. Jesus Christ, dude. Lethal shooter, more like lethal fucking poster. That was terrible. Where the fuck is like that one? Like triple rim. Do that one. Do like the way over exaggerated rim. Either one. He always talks like. No, do the other one. Do the one that you just played. I don't need this. I don't need the documentary. Here we go. He always does something that starts these videos with like, "This is one of the hardest shots ever."
Well,
I'm like,
okay.
damn. I'm like, damn, dude. If only you could make the league.
Yeah, if only your talents were good enough.
I
Like-
like that Dylan was like, "Yo, I know we were having a great time looking at people we love watching," and he was like, "Let me show you somebody I hate." Please, hey, can we show you somebody
I don't
that?
Are you
hate
guys
him.
having a good time?
I don't
Are you
hate
guys having
him.
a good time?
Let's take
I
this
don't
energy
hate him.
real down,
Let me-
real
let-
hard.
Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. I do not hate him. I want better of him.
Hey, what are you, his fucking
I was
father?
gonna say, what are you fucking? What are you, his uncle?
We can't hear you, Ani.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, which is worse. It's worse.
It is worse.
It's worse.
Hey, listen, honestly, like again, lethal shooter. This isn't hate. I don't comment because I hate you. I comment because I want better. If we could fight for Jello to get a 10-day,
Oh, okay.
you guys are making this wild. I want him in the NBA.
You want Lethal Shooter in the NBA?
I want to see it. My problem is
He can't even take you.
Throwing up.
He can't even take you.
He's gonna be probably.
Yo, if Dylan was shooting on that triple rim, swish.
Dude, you're like the dad who's like, you're wasting my time out here. Like, that's who you are with this guy. Like, what are we doing? Like, that's you. That's you with this fucking guy. And he's like, who are you? And you're like, I'm just in the rafters, man.
One time, my dad was trying to get me to play, be like a baseball kid, so we were always doing baseball, and then like he was having me like practice, and then I had like a batting coach, and then I went to middle school. Parents are getting divorced, so he was away. So I got into skateboarding, right? And then one day he showed up and he randomly was like, hey, I put you back in baseball. And I was like, I haven't done baseball in like 3 years. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to do this. He shows up to my house. I forget I have baseball. I'm sitting there in like emo clothing, just being like a poser and just with my friend. And he goes, go get fucking ready. Let's go. My friend comes with me. I'll never forget. I went to go play baseball. And
a bunch of Dominicans are like, mira, hijo, tú no vas a venir aquí más nada. Go over there. You gonna practice with me? You gonna practice with me? No. You gonna tira la bola, hijo de campo. Tira la bola.
That whole time I was trying to hear what you were saying, and all I heard was, I'm white.
I'm white.
I bet your mom picked you up after school.
No, so what I was gonna say is because like my dad, the whole I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. My dad does it in his own way because my friend's sitting there with his little skater get up, chains, wallet, the whole fucking 9 yards, gauges, whatever. And I go play baseball, do terribly. And I was a decent athletic kid because I was just like above my age group in a way. Do terrible. Didn't care. Was skateboarding in my fucking clothing, whatever. And in the car, my friend, we're just driving. It's silent. My dad just goes, "You're not gonna try?" and it's silent again. He goes,
"You don't see fucking Jose out there running through the outfield?
They come here to this country and take advantage of this opportunity.
That kid's playing for a green card right now.
To not have a white kid on their
team. You just want to sit here and suck at your skateboard shit.
Huh? You want to be like that shitty kid with chains around his fucking pants?
And what do you think you are?
That's what you want to be?
Exactly what he starts doing.
What are you, Tony Eagle? Whatever they call him.
Tony Eagle. He starts shitting on my friend. And
I love him. That's a good father, by the way. And the father that shits on your childhood friends in front of them. That's a good father.
Starts shitting on the friend, and then there's a long jolt of silence. I'm like, did you just say shit to my friend? And there's a long jolt of silence, and we're in the so it's like an Uber. Like we're both in the back seat.
Yeah.
Like no one's in the front seat. My dad's just sitting there, just mulling Israeli, mad for no reason, just in his blood, and he's just boiling. You know, Palestinians, all the shit's in his head, and he just goes. It's just silent. He just goes. Fucking posers. And I was just like, bro, I just didn't want to play baseball, and I just got roasted. And it was one of those situations where I got home and he says to me, he goes, I just expected more, I guess. And that was the one time my dad ever did like the whole I'm disappointed thing, and I was like, doggy, just wanted to do some kick. I just want to do kickflip.
Dude, I'll give you my own dad, and me and my dad are very tight. But this is the only time he's ever done that to me. My dad's his own version.
You're right.
Of that.
I might be a downer.
No, but this is. But now I'm on it. Now
I might be a downer.
Now we're on it. No, now we're on it. Too late. So we're on that fucking train. I got my first job like 16 years old. I was doing like the shopping carts at like fucking it was like King Cullen at the time. I think it was still King Cullen or Pet in Staten Island. You just like, take the shopping carts and like load them and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And I was 16 and didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
because you're 16.
Yeah.
So you're just I'm like riding. I'm like dicking around. I'm like not caring what the manager was saying. And they eventually fired me as they should have. Yeah. You know, because I was just not doing any of the jobs they asked me to do. And I remember I just get home one day and I get home from being fired and I call my mom on the way home. And I guess she must have told my dad. So my dad's just sitting there like in the living room, just watching boxing. And I walk in and I'm like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "Nothing, just nothing." I go, "All right, you upset about something?" He's like, "Just I guess my son can't follow simple directions at his job ever." And I'm like, "It was carts, bro. Like, what are we doing?" Like, now I'm like an active drug addict who just commented. And you're like, "You have a great life." Like, what happened in fucking 20 years? It's crazy. It's fucking nuts.
My mom used to say shit like, tú estás viviendo la vida. You living the life. You living the life.
You're living la vida loca.
Look at him.
You're living la vida loca.
He don't do shit all day. He sleep, he wake up, he smoke weed. He fucking living the life. Oh shit.
Yeah, Joey?
My bad.
What, is there some secrets?
Oh,
no, I have secrets are no fun unless you tell everyone.
No, I was just telling this cackling bitch to remember there's another show. Also.
I didn't even see that.
Kevin Kevin said on a T-shirt.
Yo, so since weed is legal as fucking New York City,
Yeah.
it's super.
It's
But we're from the crowd of people who just act like it's always been legal as fuck.
it's been
right?
decriminalized
Yeah, I've
for
been
like
s-
2 years now.
I've
which
been
is, like-
smoking for a bit.
Yeah.
But I have a weed card in PA though.
I'm white. I've always been smoking like it's legal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Technically, to me, it is.
It's
true.
been and it's been a good time, but so I've been celebrating since it's been really legal. And I went to do this fucking show where this guy will make me a meal infused in THC, right? So I'm on this fucking show.
Go to Kevin's story, I think.
Yeah, So
Keep talking,
I'm on this show. It's about my guy Big T, and he lives in Howard Beach, right? He has a dope ass place out there. And you know when people make you some shit with edibles, most of the time I'm like, this is gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah.
This is gonna be 5 milligrams,
me.
maybe.
Yeah.
Right? They're gonna fuck some shit up. This dude is like, he shows me every ingredient, and it didn't even click till recently. He goes, and it's medicated. Every ingredient he said it was medicated.
That's the way to do it.
And
Oh, you're
apparently
such a-
that meant, I didn't know this, that every ingredient had
infused.
THC in it.
Yeah.
Right? So he makes me these wings, bro. Oh. These Parmesan cheese, garlic
So you
Parmesan
just
wings.
ate like you were hungry.
bro.
Yeah.
And I didn't taste anything.
Of course.
I didn't taste any THC.
I wonder
at
what he
all.
used.
Bro, I get him. I get you
'Cause-
connected.
Yeah. No, continue. Yeah.
so-
I'm curious.
Bro, I saw eat, we have the show, I ate 6 wings. Right? I ate 6 wings, and then before I went on the show.
That's Kev holding back.
Yeah. So I ate 6 wings. And you don't gotta tell everybody I'm fat. All right?
Yo, again, you're like Lethal Shooter. I'm going to push you to get better.
We have video on this podcast. It's not audio only.
Hey, Joey. If you ever
Come at me.
fucking ever come at me like that.
Hey, if you don't fat shame your friends, then you're not friends.
No, you gotta fat shame your friends. Always do.
So
Kev was way fatter when I met him, just saying.
real quick before you start, because I was an athlete for a while, but then I had 5 fat years where I just blew up to like 260. I just got real fat, and my buddy who I did my podcast with, he was like, "Hey, you're fat." And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
I gotta not be fat. Now I'm back down to 160. So yeah, boom. So
you gotta
We
fat
can
shame
get
your
that fat
friends.
pussy if we really tried.
Yeah.
well, I could have.
He could have.
I could have at the time.
100%.
at
So
the time.
I ate
The
these
wings.
wings, and then I told a girl to come pick me up. We're gonna go on a date to go see King Kong in IMAX.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, I'm gonna be just high enough.
Right.
I get in the car.
High enough.
I'm gonna be high enough. That's what I
High
thought.
enough.
Bro, I get in the car, and within 10 minutes, I'm the highest I've ever been in my fucking life. I'm so fucking smacked, bro. Like, everything started getting blurry around me.
Oh, did you have the 1,000-yard stay? Did you have the Saving Private Ryan on D-Day beach high look? Where you're just like, vroom. You ever see that fucking shit?
Bro,
I have an old reference because I'm older. That's fair. I'm older, but there's a scene in Saving Private Ryan where like they hit the beach and it's like Tom Hanks is like looking around because he doesn't know what's going on because
And he
he's
has
got
a
shells.
1,000 miles to
And it's like,
It's like,
and you're like, he's like, oh, like just staring
everything
around
was
him.
pulsating.
Yeah, it was like,
Bro, so, he living a life. So
It just plays in the back.
he living a life. So she's driving, and she goes, we're talking, and I'm talking all this shit about how she's talking about how nervous she is to get high in front of people. I'm like, this is the best shit you could ever do.
yeah,
Get high in front of people is awesome.
the best.
You should always do it. And then as I'm thinking that, I get higher and higher and higher, and I keep thinking, I need to go home.
I should never be high in front of
I
people.
should not be not this high in front of this girl.
I know what you
right?
mean.
This is the 5th time I've
like
seen
too
this
high.
chick, right?
Yeah.
We get to the movie theater, bro. She's fucking I realized we sat down and I realized I'm not gonna make it. Right? I gotta bounce, right?
it's like diarrhea. It's like,
Yeah,
Joe,
That's what it sounded like.
They're
to
not
me.
gonna fucking
You
make
know
it.
you've shut your pants if when you heard that phrase, we're not gonna make it, and
Yeah.
the first thing that you clenched your butthole.
Yeah. I clenched my butt and I was like, let me save this. Let me go to the concession stand or some shit and let me get a soda and some popcorn and just pig out and maybe
Can you
that'll make
find
me
the
feel
scene
better.
of Leonardo DiCaprio with leaving in Wolf of Wall Street with the car? As you tell the story, I just want to see Leo.
Well, yeah.
throw his fucking hand up.
I just would love to just so I can visually equate.
So I go to get the soda, and I'm at. She goes, "Are you using credit or are you using cash?" I said, "Credit." She sent me to the fucking a kiosk to order my shit at a movie theater, and I couldn't figure it out. That's how high I was, bro. I couldn't figure out how to use this shit. I was confused. I looked. There's the exit,
play
and
what
I
we're
just walked out the movie theater. I walked out the fucking movie theater.
There you are, right there.
Bro,
just keep going.
Dude, I would have panicked when she asked cashier, like, you'd be paying cashier, but what are you, a fucking cop? What is important? What are you, the government? I make my own decisions with my money. So I started freaking out.
I'm outside, and I'm like, should I go back downstairs and tell this girl that I gotta leave, or should I just text her from the Uber?
There's the Uber.
Right? Bro, she fucking, I said, you know what? She's going to try to convince me to stay.
I was about to say, don't you hate when you're too high and there's a level of like, not I don't want to say too supportive, but like they just really want you to like, hey, it's okay. Like we can do this. Stay here. It's like,
Yeah.
just let me go home.
But you're like in the street.
Let
You're
me
like, no,
go home.
you're trying to fucking break free.
I've left Joey and Ani's house a couple of times and just been way too high. And you just get to I get to the fucking street and I look left, I look right. Those are both the wrong ways.
Dude, my buddy
No
Blaze.
wonder I get hit by cars a lot.
Dude, my buddy Blaze, what you think with a name like Blaze, he would be better with at holding his high. But like, I gave him an edible one time, and he just left in the middle of a fucking restaurant.
Bro, that's
Dinner.
honestly,
Like he was just I don't know how he got home.
And can I say that that's a responsible adult?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he got home, but sure.
That's a responsible adult. Like I didn't want to depend on nobody to, like I didn't know how. I knew this is how high I was. I knew I was gonna have body shakes.
Oh.
I was that level of high, and I was like, I'm not gonna be
hate that.
sitting next to her watching King Kong battle it out with
Shaking.
Godzilla and just randomly do one of these. Nah, so I'm not doing that. So I get in the Uber and I text him like, yo, I had to leave. Right? I had to leave you at the movie theater.
Had to. Listen,
This
no
was-
other option.
I had
to.
In my head, I had no other option.
Had
bro.
absolutely.
Wait,
I couldn't
you
just come
didn't-
back and say, hey, I had to fucking leave.
There was no way I could have walked down those stairs. I would have busted my ass, bro.
What are you, a cow? Cows can't go downstairs, bro.
That's how high I was, bro. So
Kevin's fat. All right.
So, I fucking listen. If you ever do that shit to me again, bro, I swear to God.
What if I make it a drop with music? Then can I like press the button?
Is it gonna
and
be
do it?
as hot as fuck ESPN on Paul
That's
Pierce?
a hard.
My
That's
shit's
number
pretty-
one hit right now,
I'll be
bro.
real with you. My shit's pretty hot. I can make some bars.
Fuck ESPN. I'm Paul Pierce.
All right, bet.
Yo, bro. So anyway, she hits me up. She goes.
That's wild that you did
She
that.
calls me.
That's
She
wild.
goes, "Who the fuck
Do you think you?
does that shit?"
Psychopath. Sorry. I had to get the fuck out of there.
A psychopath?
Bro, I was so embarrassed, yo.
Yeah, dude. I get it. I said edibles don't work on me, which is
And I know
nuts.
you told me that. Do you think it's because you have a high metabolism or something?
It has to be. Or I think it's that, and I'm just
Paul
I smoke
Pierce.
too much.
I'm sorry. If we named these episodes, this episode's name would be Paul Pierce.
100%.
But it's just I can't get out of my fucking head. He's a legend. All right. I'm trying to think the last time I was.
You know, Draymond Green once said, "They don't love
They
you
don't
like
love
that.
you like that. In the
But
middle
you know
of the
what?
game.
Now we love you like that.
True that.
Now we
He's a
love
fucking
you like
hero.
that.
Right, and I don't like Draymond as much.
No, he's annoying.
Yeah, he is annoying. He
He
did
is-
get annoying.
he
You
is
know what's funny? Second, you don't have Klay Thompson and a lot of killers on your team. You don't seem that good.
Yeah. It's almost like Jordan was like a one of its kind
Like,
talent.
listen, I'm not
You know what
denying
I'm saying?
that
It's like, yeah. No shit.
Draymond Green is a glue guy, but I'm just saying when you have like it's the same. This is a shitty ass reference, but it's like when the Heat had the big three and we couldn't afford a center and we had Joel Anthony. It's like he's a glue guy. It's like yeah.
No,
Becau-
he's not. Joel Anthony.
But you get what I'm trying to say. It's
But
like
dude, but-
like you're a glue guy in the same sense of like
But Draymond Green's
know.
out there like uppercutting dudes in the nuts on the court. Like he's doing wild shit. Like
he's pretty hot.
You know
You're
what I'm saying? Like he's more of a like he does more damage. You get like teched out of games. Like he's
Yeah,
fucking gets
he's more
suspended. You know?
But I don't know, man. I like Draymond. I think because I like guys like that.
Speaking of all, hey, if we're gonna do all this sports talk, Joey, can you pull up the Space Jam 2 trailer to my notes?
Ooh.
Have you watched it yet?
I did.
You?
No. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Joey, Ani, you guys watch it yet? I see one. Joey, Ani is not.
Yeah, I've peeped it.
Okay.
You want me to
Well,
wait?
let's
wait
get
until
everyone's
after
thoughts.
before I give you my thoughts.
Let's do this. Let's see it. Let's get copyright struck.
I have two major complaints with this trailer. I'll get to them afterwards.
Maybe make it small. Warner Brothers is gonna fuck us in the ass. Is
Not what I want, Dad.
Is that his real son?
no.
Oh. Yo, that has to suck to be.
Never let me do what I want to do. You never let me just do me.
You have the one with that as a small screen. That's big. There we go. That's the one. Exactly the one we now start doing. Sorry, I'm just thinking we're getting copyright strike, boys.
What in the Matrix hell?
Damn, somebody wrote that in.
Oh, douche chills at that line.
What in the
So now
Matrix hell?
He's flying by all the different worlds that Warner Bros.
Dude,
owns.
WB was like, "What do we own? Throw it all in this
Yes,
movie."
yes.
Just looks like basically Ready Player One. but
Yeah.
let's do space.
What'd you do to my son? Where's Dom?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little.
What'd you do with the War Machine?
Send this clown to the rejects.
John Cheadle. What's his name in this movie or something? What is this? Stupid.
Even that sounds bad voice
Yeah,
acting.
yeah. Why are you?
Right?
Yo, can you imagine LeBron moved to LA to be more in acting? And Dougie, you're probably not a good actor.
Into fucking Space Jam too.
To help give my son back.
You know what? Shout out Amy Schumer for making him look like a good actor.
That's funny.
Shout out Amy Schumer,
Yo,
yo.
true that, bro.
Listen, the one thing I will say that's annoying is that
'Cause I thought he killed that role.
all these scenes are frustrating because LeBron's animated. It's like that's kind of like the whole fun of bringing real people to animation. I understand they have this end scene, but then they also like, I don't know. It's like, hey guys, let's save the CGI budget for the last fucking 10 minutes. Like this is cool, but
It's a lot
there's
going
a
on.
lot of characters.
There's a lot going on.
A lot going on.
And I miss the Monstars. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, the Monsters was popping, bro.
dude. I wanted because they were
That's
just
true.
big,
If
giant,
there's not
fucking
like a-
rapey character vibes.
if there's not a scene with the Monstars in the original planet, like it almost doesn't make
Right?
sense to me. The Dwayne Wade reference. Okay.
Yeah.
Classic. Welcome to the space.
And the song they changed. God damn it.
I'm going old school on his butt.
Listen, I'll give it a chance. I'm just saying.
Was Kyrie's movie good?
I never watched it.
Can I tell you my two biggest complaints about the new Space Jam?
Yes, please.
Lola Bunny's not hot anymore. That's a bummer.
That's a bummer.
That's a bummer, right? Because was a child when Space Jam came out.
Agree.
So,
Agree.
Right?
Agree.
Good.
That's my biggest complaint.
why isn't she hot again?
Where them titties at?
Where's that
right?
fat pussy?
Where that fat puss at? Where
I
that
want
bunny pussy?
fucking bunny ass and bunny tits. I don't
Yeah.
understand the fucking issue. Number one. Number
No,
two.
drop the beat. Bunny ass, bunny tits. I got a lot of it. All right, now don't do it.
Number two is they made a whole big deal about Pepe Le Pew being in the movie, but if you look at that scene when like all the characters are coming out, they have the Clockwork Orange guys, which is an actual group of rapists.
What?
Yeah.
It's in the background.
Yeah.
We were observing this as well the other day.
Shit, I didn't see that shit.
You ever seen Clockwork Orange? It's okay. It's a movie from the 80s.
It's a bizarre fucking movie.
It's a Stanley
What is it
Kubrick
about?
film. It's honestly it's too much to get into. Essentially, though, it's a dystopian movie and everybody's like rapey, kind of. But they actually, yeah, there they are, right there. Yeah.
I genuinely.
shit!
No, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna hate me. Thought that was My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
That's a
hate you.
fair-
You're right.
Really?
Right?
Yeah, let's hate Dylan. No.
Come on, you don't see
That's
that?
a-
You
I
don't-
can see it,
If
though.
I see
I
that,
can see the My Chemical Romance.
Yeah,
when I
don't
see
give
that,
it to him.
I just
No,
Don't give it to
no,
him.
don't
when
do
you
it.
see that,
give it to
you
him.
don't just see the music video of
Yeah, no, but he.
All right, no one wants to hear that.
I can't admit. I can't. I
This
just,
is a podcast.
it took me 10 years to admit that I used to listen to that when I was in junior high and high school. My Chemical.
Nah, dude,
Romance.
I used to listen to
But then, like,
I did too.
I used to listen to Soulja Boy songs dubbed in screamo.
I don't even know none of that.
Oh
means.
yeah,
What does that mean?
like they would do like a mix of a fucking Soldier Boy song, but like a fucking just like a metal screamo band
Ani's
covering
laughing.
his song.
Oh, you know what? Those
Yeah,
That's Soulja Boy.
yeah,
So
that.
ridiculous.
Do you guys remember the Travis Barker
Yes.
drum cover?
what I
That was
was
actually pretty good.
I listened to those
That was actually pretty good.
Look up which one did he do that he murdered? Look up Travis Barker drum solos.
The fucking
Wait,
Superman.
Oh no, the one no, look up Michael Jackson Beat It. Or is it? Yeah, I think he does Beat It. Honestly, bro, why are we doing this? We're gonna get copyright strike.
Yeah, you can't play anything on YouTube anymore, dude. It's
I'm
bad.
pulling the plug.
Joey,
Bad.
can we play the last video I got?
Yeah, let me just pull that up.
Yeah, man. So Adam,
Yeah.
fucking, it's
Well,
still
actually,
crazy.
wait, you got two. Do you want the Chasing the Dragon one or the
Oh, chasing. Yeah, let's go
Fighting
chasing
one.
it. Let's go to chasing the dragon real quick, and then straight to the fighting after that.
Is Chasing the Dragon isn't a dude doing heroin? I'm gonna be very upset.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope
Well, close enough, guys.
Oh damn.
Oh, put the sound up.
Audio.
Oh my God!
This is the guy that found the dragon, and he's about to go on a very long chase.
No, it's funny. It looked like he fell, like he's trying to learn how to be a superhero, and he fell and he cracked the pavement. That's what it looks like.
he tried doing the superhero landing.
Yeah, he's still learning though.
Yo, I'm gonna kill.
You know, I'm gonna be real with you. So he's pretty buff.
Yo, he is kind of.
He's pretty buff, right? I'm being real with you. If I was walking down the street and I saw this dude, I would take a picture of him and then beat the shit out of him, just so I could say that I beat up a man of his size. And I'd be like, and then next time someone's like, Lewis is like, what do you mean? Why are your hands bloody? I'm like, dog, this dude was talking shit to my. Like, I'm just saying. I feel like Joey, yes or no, I could win this fight right now.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Bro,
he's feeling it. He's on like some Vikings taking mushroom shit. He's just
Dude,
fuck us up, bro.
I don't know. I mean, again, I used to fight. I have a shit ton of fucking MMA behind me. That it's still, dude, that crack fucking strength.
That's
man.
True. That grip strength is crazy.
You can know all the MMA. I could kick that guy's fucking knee through his fucking back of his leg, but he's not gonna feel it.
And he's gonna keep going forward.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And he's gonna be like, hold on. He's gonna grab it, put it back in, and fucking keep going.
Anyway,
What they give you?
That's gonna be New York City here in 4 or 5 weeks.
Dude.
What do you mean? That was New York City 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Well, I mean,
like
I think
at
it's
least
gonna jump.
like Midtown.
I think it's gonna jump. Oh, that's true.
Why do you think? What makes you think it's gonna jump? I'm genuinely asking. What do you think it's?
You don't think with the legalization of weed?
Oh,
No.
like marijuana?
You don't think so?
Dude, it's weed. No one gives a fuck. And the weed doesn't make you do that.
No, it doesn't make you do
Weed
that.
makes you fucking go to sleep.
People who are doing heroin are way past the point of like
Caring about
you guys
public
wanna get
opinion.
high and do a podcast where they watch cartoons. Like they're past that fucking point. Like they're past that. Like they're. I think once you do heroin, you've cashed in,
Dude, in Philly, because
you're there.
Our podcast studio's in Philly, so like, there's people straight up just doing heroin openly, like in Kensington, just fucking, which is like the shitty part of Philly.
Good times.
Just and I'm like, hey, like, and they by the way, heroin addicts think they're cats. Like, you know how cats, if they don't look at you, like they think you can't see them.
Yeah.
So like, heroin addicts will like face a wall and do heroin. I'm like, bro, I see you though. Like, I'm still driving my car.
Hey, man, you turn to me this time.
It's like,
how about you turn the other way?
I thought heroin addicts are like T-Rexes, like their vision's based purely on movement.
yeah, they're wild. They just turn and like fucking shoot off. Like,
I used to work at a sub place where heroin addicts used to do heroin in the bathroom. Have you told the story?
Was it called Subway? The sub place?
No, it was actually called
Quiznos.
Quiznos is
Jimmy John's. I named all three, bro.
Who's that? Quiznos?
It's a Firehouse Subs. Shout out to Firehouse.
Firehouse.
You never had a
Subs.
Firehouse Sub, to be honest, pretty good.
Goes great with heroin.
I bet you they have that card, by the way. That's like, if you have 5 of our subs, the next one is free.
You get to do heroin for free in our bathroom.
Heroin addicts used to do heroin in the bathroom, and I remember one time I fucked up. They used to walk in and go, "Can we use the bathroom?" And I go, "Yeah, whatever." And then they went to go do it again. I said to my coworker, I was like, "Those are the same people." He goes, "Yeah, they're doing heroin." And I'm like young in high school. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they're doing heroin." And it's a slow fucking restaurant. I'm a kid. And I was like, "You want to fuck with them?" He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Let's just turn all the lights off." And I was like, "That'd be hilarious." Because I'm trying to explain it. So like, there's a long hallway like this, right? And there's a bathroom here, but the door is also like, there's like picture the end of a hallway and 3 doors. One's a bathroom, one's a door to the outside parking lot, the back parking lot, and then we would come through the back parking lot to go into the kitchen, back door from the kitchen. But there's a window where you could see like out. They're not going to see
how
us.
surprised were you to find out that heroin addicts have night vision? How surprised are you when you saw that shit? You're like, oh shit, this motherfucker can see it. They pointed at you like, I see you, motherfucker.
They just start stealing shit. Everything's perfect. Honestly, they had better vision. You're right. They did have better vision.
They're amazing. They're amazing
they
creatures.
They knew exactly where to go better than when I've seen them.
They're like an amalgamation of all the best characteristics of like animals. So, like they can see in the dark like fucking like bats, or they can hear.
All I'm saying is we could have done Space Jam a lot better with a couple heroin addicts on the other side of that basketball.
Oh, dude, yeah, or crackheads for sure. Because heroin addicts' problem is they get sleepy.
You look over at the bench, you're like, We really had him in the first half. We really had him in the first half.
Now they're all just kind of standing there.
That's what you have to do with a heroin addict. You have to hope that the lead in the beginning is such a wide margin that on the second half,
You could just bench them.
yeah,
They'll just trip over their lifeless bodies on the fucking court.
You're like, I hope the lead is big enough. Trying to think of how to segue from that. I'm sorry. I have ADHD. I can't not hear things.
Bro, we all do.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
man. It's so
we
fucking
all
hard.
do.
By the way, that's a nice fucking t-shirt.
Thanks, man.
I like obviously Planet Express, Futurama. There we go. Did you buy it was cracked like that or
Yeah.
just over time?
No.
I like
the
that it's
retro
cracked.
fitted.
Yeah.
Retro fitted.
Yo, so you how long were you fucking fighting for, bro?
I only fought for a year, but I trained for like 8.
Damn. So
Yeah.
mostly Brazilian jiu-jitsu or like
So I started again, I'm 34, so I started training it in 2005, so I was 18, 19. And I never wanted to do it professionally or anything. Like I didn't have the drive, you know.
You gotta have, like,
because dude, I train with guys who are like trying to go pro, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Could you beat a Parrington?
Oh, Mike, yeah, yeah, but Mike knows I used to fucking fight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apparently that's the question that always.
No,
gets
Mike
asked
knows he
here.
used to fight though. It's not.
That's like
I mean,
the level.
I was like, no, I fought amateur for a year, and then
Nice.
but it was illegal in New York at the time. So I only have like 4
kickboxing or
No, MMA.
Oh, MMA. Okay.
So I only had 4 official fights. I fought 2 in Jersey and 2 in Connecticut, but we fought like in the back of like an Applebee's.
Yeah.
And like Staten Island, like when they set up a ring, like it was fucking. So I had like a shit ton of like illegal fucking fights.
You did a year of illegal fights.
Pretty
That's
much.
fucking
So
awesome.
4, yeah. But then after that year, I was like, I just want to.
Did you make any? Would you say it was worth the money?
Money?
No, not at all.
Money?
Money,
dude. I think I got $200.
Is this the open mic situation?
Yes, it was the open
Damn.
mic situation of fucking amateur fighting, bro. This is back in 2005, 2006.
Would you keep going to open mics if you left with bruises?
Oh, I would dominate most open mics because most comics can't fight.
most comics can't fight.
I would beat the shit out of 99% of the comedy community.
And like if it was like, yo, how about y'all slap box for time? I'd be doing 30 minutes a night.
Dude, no one would. I would be like, I guess I'm doing an hour.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out how good I am.
or try me, son. Nah, I wouldn't. Oh.
You're like, I wonder if Kevin's gonna take it serious. You just hear him in the corner. I'm Paul Pierce.
Think about it. Think about all the comics in New York. Just we'll do New York, and I'll include the Philly scene because I did the Philly scene too, right? Out of all the comics who could legitimately have a fight background to him, how many could you think off the top of your head? 5?
Yeah.
The best fighting comedian that I not personally know but know in my head isn't
Rogan.
really a comedian. So
Rogan.
Rogan's a comedian.
it's Schaub.
Oh,
I wasn't even thinking him.
you know what's crazy? I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. Okay, he doesn't count.
He don't count. He
count.
He don't count, bro. He's like,
You know why he doesn't count?
He's a.
Someone say it. That's not me.
You just did it.
You just did it.
Someone say it.
Because he's a heavyweight.
Do it,
champ.
Ani.
Because he's not a comedian.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you. Thank you. And just to piss off Ani, neither is Chris D'Elia. He's a rapist.
True baby. True baby. He's not a rapist. True baby. True baby. Forever.
What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. I have to get the last word in, Joey.
Who else could fight? Diego, right? You can fucking-
Listen, I think one of those. I mean, Lewis is a big motherfucker. So Louis J. Gomez.
But he's still learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He can't fight either. I've seen him fight. He can't fight.
Yeah, sure. He did get slapped the shit out of from fucking
Jeremiah.
No. That's bullshit. Let me tell you something about Jeremiah Watkins. Is like 9 feet tall. Bro,
he's
he's
a
lanky
He's a
motherfucker.
lanky
He's so
motherfucker.
tall.
Also, slap boxing is way different, yo.
But anytime I have so many concussions from football and MMA and stuff, like I can't take any more shots on my head, so I can't fight anymore if I even I wanted to.
Yeah.
But like, because doctors, I'm like, I've been to doctors and I was like, what happens if I get hit in the head? Like, I don't know, you might die.
Yo.
I'm like, that sounds not like so I'm not gonna take the risk. But like, I don't know. It's just most comics don't really.
They don't know how to fight.
They really don't fucking know what to fucking
Also,
do.
do you know how? I just remember.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. And by lover, I mean I'm gay. For the podcast listening to the other side of the studio, inside jokes with Dylan. Bam, 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 bam. Inside jokes. Inside jokes.
Now we
It's
need a fucking
long
soundboard, bro.
Intro. Hey, inside jokes. Stop looking at me, Ani. I'm gonna keep fucking singing. Inside. All right. I just looked at my phone. I want to announce something. We're gonna do it at the top of the podcast, but May. Hold up. May 14th, if you're in the Rock Hill, South Carolina area, come see me and big boy Poppy Shampoo Sanchez in South Carolina. And if I'm not mistaken, a certain Nutter the Butter slides in your butt like cutter might be coming with us.
Oh my God, I think I am.
So I think we just confirmed May 14th, Friday, 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Flyer, all that shit, all info coming soon. Looked at my phone,
Boom.
and that shit got confirmed like
Fuck
couple minutes ago. So, guys, make sure to come see out if you're in that fucking area. If you know people in that area, we also have a lot of North Carolina, South Carolina locals on the show. Not like locals, but our friends who are from that area. So
Well,
should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fucking fun.
Wait, can we play that one lap? Can we go out with this video and then a couple of y'all thoughts?
Can I just go out with Adam Nutter?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna go out Adam. So
all your videos are just violent. I'm just depressing and you're just violent.
Watch this.
What do you mean, Dylan? It clearly says that none of these videos are posted for sadistic or comedic behavior.
Oh, I didn't read that. That's why.
And it does say it. That means it's true.
Exactly. And this is from the very reputable the NIGGA files. Again, you can spell it out for yourself, but it's the NIGGA files.
Stop repeating it.
Stop saying it.
What's it? Sorry, I'm spell dyslexic. What is that?
NEGRI files.
Whoa. All right, so let's play on this fight.
Don't say nothing.
This is what I love.
What up, bro? Like G, bro.
Joey, we're not on out there, right?
Say, bro, say that shit in my face. Don't say it behind my
No?
fucking back.
That's the
Thank the Lord.
Like you got fucking messages. Don't say that shit. Get your
The light skins are evolving.
Superman punch! He Superman punched him!
And he got him in the full mount!
He Superman and full mounted him!
Check this out though.
Yo!
He
This is some
Superman punched him.
But I thought he was gonna fuck his world up when he started dropping his phone like nobody cares.
Same. I thought the kid in the black shirt was gonna win.
Hold it. Yeah, I had a whole light skin segment loaded in my head.
Bomb.
Oh, that connected good. Full mount, get control. There you go, full control. No, swing that leg over.
Does nothing bring more warmth to your heart
Cause he came up to my man's.
than seeing someone talk shit and just get
He said,
knocked
"Say that
the
shit in my
fuck out."
face, boy."
You know what, guys? You're right. Just now I understand why people want Harrington. I want Harrington to win. I want to see me get knocked the fuck out.
Hey.
It just might be fun. No, I'm gonna talk a lot
that
more
official?
shit. It's something.
that
It's
official?
something. I mean,
Yo.
I technically don't.
Want me to train you?
Yes, and let's record this nonstop because I would love
I'll
to
train
be
you for
there.
real.
I mean, I'm down, but you gotta come to New
Yeah, I'll
York.
come. What else am I doing?
That's not a great way to promote yourself. Because now we're throwing it to the plugs.
Hey,
Like,
showtimes, comedy's nighttime, not daytime.
I want to say this. Can
That's true.
I shout out to the brave men and women who take out their phones in the middle of a fight, or because
is
honestly,
awesome.
that's true bravery. That's true bravery. When you fucking just pull out your phone and start filming, you're a good person, yo.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. If someone started filming me in a fight, they're next. after
Yeah,
I finish
exactly.
up,
That's
so-
why it takes a lot. Unless you win, though. If you win, now you got that shit recorded,
Fair.
bro.
Right. You're like a goddamn legend.
Go ahead, Ollie.
Yo, send that shit to me.
Send that shit.
Do I look good? Do I look
I think that'd be
good?
hilarious. I
And then-
wonder how many times that happens. Just like on a day-to-day basis, it's just like you get into a wild fight. He's just on the ground. You look around. There's a bunch of phones. You're like, y'all got iCloud?
Yeah. Could you airdrop?
AirDrop.
Airdrop
That's
that
what- yeah,
shit.
yeah. Airdrop. Apple.
Like, how was my form? Was it solid?
So, hey, man. Did I turn my wrist? Did I turn my hip
Did I
into
use my
it?
hips to your extension?
Yeah.
Like it-
Huh?
Oh
Did
man,
I-
you got an Android? Fuck.
Yo, come on, man. Hey, yo, what's up that shit to me, bro? What's up that shit? Come on, bro. We don't want to lose quality out here. Look how I snuffed this motherfucker.
Did you record this in Minecraft quality? God damn it.
Yeah, with
Someone
potato?
told Joe Rogan my balls was hot.
My balls is hot.
Yo, I love a good. You know, I'm addicted to.
By the way,
watching
that was a
street
great
fights.
a great session by everyone right there. That was a great round the table. That was pretty good.
Doctor?
I love the clap drop. The clap drop's amazing. Oh, thanks for the clap drop, guys. What were you gonna say?
Shout out to those men and women, also who believe in street justice and just start fighting in the streets. That's insane to me. Because I know how to fight a little bit, and I still don't want to fight.
We should absolutely just steal Daniel Tosh's Tosh.0 Street Justice intro and just start doing that for
I've
all these videos.
I've become
Street justice.
I'll check people because I don't care anymore. So like I'll become like because people get away with being an asshole because no one checks them.
Oh my God, you are as insane as my brother. My brother, who's a undefeated kickboxer, killer.
Yeah.
He thinks like you think.
Yeah, because we have the same mentality.
Oh
Winners,
my
alphas, as I call them.
Oh, Joey too? Joey, you confront people in the streets? I love this conversation.
Yeah, because people only don't get, people do it their whole lives because everyone's afraid. Not even that they're afraid to do it, but they don't want to confront.
You sound like my crazy
Dude, my
brother.
wife hates confrontation, and she's like, please don't start in the street. I'm like, I can't not. Sorry.
Adam, let's...
There's certain things I can't abide.
Dude, I can't. I'm like, I'll look at her and be like, babe, I love you, but like, I don't love you that much. Like, I gotta fight. But I don't fight. I haven't gotten into a street fight in a mad long time because people will, if you, like, okay, cell phones in public on speakerphone, if you're in like...
You say something?
100%.
You're a hero.
Thank you.
You're a fucking
100%.
hero, man.
100%. I'll be like, yo, shut that. What are you, psychopath?
Yeah.
Like, we're in Starbucks
I believe in that. No. What you're saying right now...
Yeah.
Honestly, I can. I
want to go out
kiss
more.
you, buddy.
I want to go out with more.
Yeah, I gotta go out with Adam.
I want to go out with Adam. Honestly, you know
I
what?
didn't know you were like that.
Another drop.
Wait, how good of a fighter are you?
You're a regular.
I trained for 8 years. I don't know. I have 8-year MMA confidence behind me. Let's put it that way.
That's a different.
Yo, I'm gonna be like, you know, like when like women who like really like guys that fight, they like kind of push them into getting into a fight. I'm gonna go out with fucking Adam and just be like,
are we gonna push Adam?
That was kind of disrespectful.
Like that guy.
Like
made
I'll
fun
be
of
real
my
with you,
hoodie.
dog. Like that was pretty disrespectful.
I did that to so many people.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm a full instigator. Like,
Dude, if I see someone getting
100%.
bullied on the street, I'll be like, bully me.
Well, that's you just start with that. Yo,
That's fire.
I fucking you know. I walked away from a domestic dispute once.
See, I can't
and
say
I felt
that.
like the biggest pussy.
Those
in the
are a
world.
little different of an animal.
Yeah,
because
you don't know the full story.
If
so
you
it's hard.
like, I mean, this has been said 100 times. So I was parroting it, but like, if a guy is willing to beat the shit out of his chick in public, like.
But yo, I
He's willing to
also
beat the
felt
shit
like
out
he
of
was
you.
the.
You know what the move is?
You know?
Lewis
funny.
described it once. I think the best move for that is you got to go up and you got to be like, "Hey man, come on! I don't want you to get arrested." You play it like you're his buddy. Like, "Hey man, like yeah, she might deserve it, but like you're gonna get arrested."
I agree.
Like, don't let these fucking hoes trick you, bro. You know,
I get it. She needs to be choked, but
No.
you need to go to jail.
Bitch is crazy.
Who doesn't want to hit a woman? Am I right? But not right
You
now.
start pointing at the camera. Hey, there's cameras everywhere, man. She got witnesses.
You start
man.
making sense of it. You're like, dog. She has friends.
Yeah.
You could do this as foreplay at home.
That's funny.
Yo, so what's the last time that like
You got into
an altercation because you felt like you needed some street justice?
All right, the story is wild, but all right, fuck it. So last year when quarantine this just started, okay, I don't think that like people were telling kids like they couldn't play at the parks.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like these kids are fucking losing their minds in the house. Like everything, their whole world changed. At least they could do is play in a goddamn park.
At least.
Right. So I live in a fucking like fucking stupid townhome association shit. Right. Anywho.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So like I was working out. I was actually hitting pads with my buddy in the little fucking right next to the playground. There were signs everywhere that said like, you kids can't play here. I was like, you know what? Fuck those signs. I just pulled the signs out of the ground and I threw them.
Good for you.
Right. So
Adam's a psycho, by the way.
I'm a legitimate psychopath. So
I mean, I legitimately am too, but it's amazing because I love you, Adam, and I've always loved you. And now I'm knowing, like, Joey, why do I love you? When I said to you the other day, I go, you're one of the most respectful cunts in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Me and Joey have that in common.
In common, absolutely.
That's fair. No.
Hey, so there's a lemon, like, being respectful has nothing to do.
Nothing.
Just being a cunt.
Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing at all.
Joey's so happy right now. He's like, yeah, it is.
Sometimes you gotta handle your fucking
You can
business,
be a
bro.
good cunt. You can be a bad cunt. It's just
Joey,
what is
look-
the quality of it? What are we dealing with?
Joey,
here?
you look like a kid when like they bring you up to the front of the class and like, Joey understood the project. Everyone be like Joey. He understood what we were talking about.
All you had to do was not be a cunt.
Not-
real easy.
It's very funny.
So you rip these signs off out the ground.
And by the way, they were like just staked. They didn't like destroy this. Like you couldn't destroy them. They were just pushed into the ground like softly.
They were metal.
They were meant. I ripped them off the fence. No, so I took wire cutters and no. So next to the playground is this guy lives there with his wife. And the woman is in the backyard, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I go, "Oh, this has nothing to do with you at all. Like, don't worry about it, right? Like, it's nothing to do with you."
Mind your business.
And she's like, "Sir?"
Joey is so happy right now. Sorry,
Oh, dude, it gets crazier. Hold on, bear with me. So she's like, "Sir, like, I'm like, no, this has nothing to do with you. I'm against this, and I don't think that this should be a thing. So I go back to just keep working out.
You should just hold up your hand. That should be a universal.
Wait, so you're hitting the wait. You take this stuff out, you hit, and then you go back to hitting the pads like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. So now her husband comes out.
Oh shit!
They're older. They're like in their 50s, maybe.
That's not that old anymore.
Right, and I'm 34, to be clear. So
you can get it.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, yes, you could get it. She could have got it too. Everyone's getting it. Everyone's catching these hands. So he comes out with the hammer.
Get the fuck. You mean like the gun to hammer?
No, his dick was out. His
giant fucking cock. He's like, look at this fucking piece. No, he comes with the hammer because he's gonna put the signs back in. Right? He wants to hammer the signs
these
back
are not
in.
even city signs.
Let me guess. This guy is white.
Nailed it.
Yo, what? No, he's about to nail it. But what is it with white people? And like, that's the one thing I hate with situations like this. Like, yo, white people, you got way too much time.
Yeah, these aren't city signs because this is a private.
Like,
this is all private.
I'm like, wow, you haven't done anything for a week,
dude. Like, something's got to be such a repeated nuisance for me to like
Right.
actually bring it up to like something like that. Like, hey, are
physically
you taking
do
the signs
something.
out for like weeks straight? Then okay, maybe I'll say something. But it's like the first day, it's like don't be a cunt. Like,
Right. So he comes out with the hammer and he does this shit with me. He's like, "What are you fucking doing?" He points the hammer at me, and I was like, "Hey man, this has nothing to do with you."
Hey, yo, so I just want to reiterate one more time. You're hitting the pads, right?
Yeah.
He's seeing the work.
I'm in like a cutoff like hoodie, like a fucking lunatic.
You gotta. I respect this guy more
Okay.
and more.
he's
This story-
secretly a 20th Den sensei in the fucking Shaolin Mountains.
I don't know.
Shaolin,
I don't know why, but like one of the most alpha moves is if you're sitting there hitting the pads and he puts the hammer up to your face. It just would be so in my head. You can tell me if I'm wrong. If he just, as he's hitting the pads, just looks at him and you just pulled out your cock and then proceeded to talk as if you didn't just pull out your cock.
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
That's
shit.
a
like literally just be like, "Hey buddy, what's going on?" But your cock is just out and slowly getting harder.
You know
and you're
what's
just
crazy?
like, dude, I love confrontation.
So many great people. You know what's crazy that
This
you
is
say
my
that?
power meter. Don't get involved.
So many great people have thought of that same idea. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, and they all were very successful. So,
I mean, they were.
huh?
They were.
They were very successful. So,
They were.
shout out to that theory. You
So
should
what-
have
how
done
to
that.
end?
That's
So
alpha
he-
male.
Oh no, so he's pointing. I'm like, "Hey man, it's nothing to do with you." And like they'll point the hammer at me. All right, like this is nothing to do with you. And then he starts talking tough. Oh shit, that's my fucking alarm. Got to feed the meter. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
We almost out of here, so we're gonna.
No, I'm sorry. So pretty much he fucking points the hammer at me. I'm like, "Hey man, fuck you. Like, don't put the hammer at me." He's like, "Oh, I'll take this hammer over to you." I said, "Will you?" "All right, whatever, man." I'm like, "You know what? You're not even worth my time." He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna call the cops." And I was like, "Wow, so you're threatening me with a hammer, and so you need other men to handle your business for you?"
Oh, shit.
In front of your wife? That's what I said to him. And then
Yes!
he was like, "Oh, what'd you say?" I said, "You fucking heard me." I was like, "You know what?
That's the best is when someone says, "What did you say?"
Yeah.
And I go, "You heard it."
Yeah, you heard it." So I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna leave." I start to pack my shit and I start to walk away. He starts to follow me. I go, "Hey man, this is the bad road for you to go down.
This sounds like a great gay porno.
Don't
by the way.
fucking follow me."
This would be a good script. Just
So
saying.
so I gave him that chance. I keep walking because he wants to see where I live. He keeps following me. I go, "All right, cool." I say, I dropped all my gear. I ripped off my hoodie. I go, "I'm fucking you up." And I started running. I started like walking towards him, and he ran back into his house. And then 2 cop cars pulled up, and they never saw me though.
Oh shit! First of all, your wife can never fuck you again. After seeing you run home with a
How could
hammer,
she ever
how
get
could
wet
she
ever
ever wanna fuck again? Hey, divorce is imminent. It's there. It's coming. Wow.
I'm actually in shock.
You made
I'm
a
actually in shock.
man.
I'm actually in shock.
You made a man a boy real quick.
Yeah.
Listen, I am not. Listen, we make a lot of jokes on this pod, like sexist, whatever. Make jokes about girls, whatever. I'm trying to be real with you for a second. She is genuinely never getting wet again. Like
Never.
I'm just talking like
Not for him.
Like
You're not for him.
yeah,
right?
like
Yeah, and you know he
Dude.
was probably like, "Honey, he was crazy, right?" The guy, she was like, "Ha, you fucking pussy."
and then that's I'll be real with you. That's the one thing with me is
You know-
you got to get your ass beat.
He likes pegging.
You got to get your ass beat.
Here's the thing,
That's more pussy.
Cuck is the word I believe we're looking for.
Yeah.
Cuck.
You know what's missing? You know what's missing in the American household? You know what's missing? You're missing immigrant women. Immigrant women, when you ran back in the house, she would have been like, go back out there, cabron. Go back out there. What are you doing?
That's
what were
spice.
you going to do? What were you going to do? Why you follow him? Why you? Now he know where we live. He know you a pussy. He know you a pussy. This is his house now. We're going to sign the deed to him. Esta es la casa de él ahora. This is his.
Living la vida loca. Turn it upside down.
Yo, man.
Yo.
Shout out to you. And I can't wait to like to go out drink. Do you drink?
I don't drink.
You don't drink? I can't wait to get blasted with you and then like
That we could do.
Yo. So as an episode this episode is the first episode we didn't really do cartoons.
Oh,
and this dude has every cartoon tattooed on his arm.
Oh yeah.
But no, I'm just picturing is like you're getting your ass absolutely beat by one of the scariest motherfuckers, and you just have a glance at his arm, and they're just these.
And you just seen Johnny Bravo.
You're just like I feel like your punch like they sound like they squeak, but they squeak hard. Like beep beep. Like okay, let's see. Put one of the arms up. There we go. Like literally, put the sleeve up. Let's see some arm. Come on, this is sexy.
That's Curry.
That's
Holy
awesome.
shit! It might as well be our overlay.
I know.
Literally.
I got the back.
That should be what we put at the bottom.
It should be one of them at least. Just him, just Adam Nutter, just there.
Then I got Boba Fett and the Joker on the inside of my arm, which is random, but you know. And this is Alice in Wonderland themed.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, which I'm not done with that. I can also lotion my arms. Jesus Christ.
Shit, you're ashy as hell.
Holy fuck, I am. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I gotta lotion this shit. But yeah, and then this is all steampunk stuff. Yeah, I'm all tatted up. I'm a fucking lunatic.
Guys, that was another amazing episode. Adam Nutter, tell them where to find you.
Boom. At Adam Nutter, Twitter, Instagram, Adam Nutter Comedy, Facebook, and TikTok. And please, if anything, please follow my podcast, Cult of Us. It's available everywhere.
Fuck yeah.
Me and my buddy Neil Wood, we joke around just very much like this. If you guys like this show, you like Cult of Us. So
Hell
check
yeah.
out Cult of Us. It's available everywhere.
Also, I mean, I know we're going to be on soon.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
fuck. I've been trying to get you guys to fucking
I know,
Philly.
I know. It's my thing. Is I'm still learning
Jesus
Philly. And
Christ.
I went to Westchester and was like, that's Philly.
No, we're in the
not.
hood. Our
It's
studio's in the
not.
hood.
Oh,
It's not.
then I'm gonna feel right at home. Follow Adam Nutter, this fucking psychopath.
And speaking of feeling that right at home, Kevin Sanchez, tell him what to
Yo,
find
you can find me at It's Kevin Sanchez on Instagram and Twitter. And find me on that shit. Add me. Follow. I love y'all.
Guys, thanks for throwing it to me. Guys, it's a joke, Jesus. Guys, you guys know where to find me. At Dylan J Negri, Dylan J Negri on YouTube. And hopefully the audio version of these is gonna start coming out soon. I don't want to say soon, but like in a sense now. Like this hopefully is gonna come out fucking this Sunday, which is April 10th, 11th, not 10th, like 11th, 12th. I think the 12th.
Yeah.
So my plan is by next Sunday, we're out everywhere, right?
Fucking
and that makes sense.
up
And we
and
think we can do that,
down.
right? We think we can do that, team, right?
Yes, we can.
I see this. We'll do it, guys. You know what's happening. You know what's happening. Doped up and dying. Peace.
Of the sea, back to the block, Snoop Doggy Dogg, funky, yeah, the doc went solo on that ass, but it's still the same.